Khabib, we know that you observe Ramadan, and it's really important for you to not fight or train during that period. So how difficult is that for you? Because sometimes people might not understand exactly why you can't be preparing for a fight during that time.
For us, like for Muslims, like very important. And when Ramadan is come, I don't want to think about like fights. I don't want to preparing for fights. I'm just training for stay focused, but I want to spend more time with my family, with myself, becomes more good personality, you know, like that's why I ask UFC, if you guys gonna make fight, please make this before Ramadan or after Ramadan, but Ramadan most important for us.
Be careful, we're gonna smash your boy.
Something that we kind of enjoy seeing is you talking to Dana between the rounds, or during the rounds sometimes.
I always do this. Like, I tell him, like, after first round, I tell him, what do you think about this? He said, it's crazy fight, keep doing, like, and after second round, I tell him, hey, what do you think about performance? Because I fight 9 times in UFC and I don't have performance. I want to take some performance. Like,
you want the bonus, yeah.
Yes, of course, like 50,000 is not bad money. And I tell him, I say, for sure, this performance you're gonna take. I remember when I take him down, it's like Mike Tyson is very close. And I say, hey, what's up? And he go like this. You talk with me? I say, hey, what's up, Mike? You know, like, I like when I go to the cage, I want to enjoy. I want to relax, enjoy, speak with my opponents, and speak with my opponents' coaches like Dana, like Mike Tyson, like 15 minutes, you know, like, and I think after maybe like 30 years, it's gonna be very good memory. I wanna say for my son, like after 20 years, hey, you know, your father fighting in Vegas is one of the biggest show in year. And when your father smash your opponent, your father talk with Mike Tyson, with Dana White, you know.
Super cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny, I think.
Well, for a long time now, it has been widely regarded as the UFC's deepest division, 155 pounds.
It's just a shark tank.
I want to get your opinion on maybe some other lightweights. Eddie Alvarez.
He took a lot of shots. He becomes like old.
Justin Gaethje.
He's a tough guy. He have to change game. All the time war, I think he have to change this, because I know he's good wrestler. I think he have to mix wrestling and hard punch.
Dustin Poirier.
Not bad, but not top 5.
Kevin Lee.
He wanna be like tough, but he have very small heart. Very small heart, because when he fight with Tony Furgeson, between second and third round, you guys can watch his face and understand who he is. Like everything, face never lie. His eyes, face. When Tony Furgeson talk about this is my mate, his face agree with this.
What about Conor McGregor?
UFC son, maybe like this, or Dana's son, or Dana's like nephew, something like this.
Do you feel like eventually you'll have to fight Conor?
If we have belt, of course we're gonna fight. But now, what happened with his like 2 belts? Like everything is finished. I'm gonna beat, inshallah, Tony Furgeson, and then he have to beg me. You remember his tweet? What he gonna do? I'm gonna take this belt, become undefeated lightweight champ, and UFC try to put Conor McGregor fight with me. Hey, go on the line. You have to deserve this.
You're undefeated at 25-0. What does it mean for you to be able to hold an undefeated record while competing against some of the very best inside the octagon?
My goal is like retired, like undefeated. Of course, it's gonna be like very huge for me. But when I go to the cage, I never think about, oh, I'm undefeated. When I go to the cage, I think now I have an opponent, and he's gonna kick my face. He's gonna choke me out. Like, you know, okay, I'm gonna do the same things with him, because when cage close, you cannot think about other things. You have to only focus on your fight. You know, you have plan, you have opponent. You know, your coach is gonna support you, his coach is gonna support him, you know, cage close, like, you have to focus on your opponent, you know. I don't wanna lose, It's not about the fight, I don't wanna lose, like, no minute, no round. I have to beat my opponents, like, every second, like, everywhere, striking, grappling, wrestling, like, everywhere. When cage close, I don't think about this, but before, it's pushed me, you know, like, it's my very big motivation for me.
Nobody talk about Tony time. All world talk about Khabib time.
No, it's Khabib Chump, not champ.
Everybody talk about my time. Ask
Khabib
Dana.
Chump,
Ask Dana.
not champ.
Please, Dana.
You'll be fighting Tony Furgeson, UFC 223 in Brooklyn. Talk to me about that matchup. Obviously, it is one we have waited a long time for. How are you looking at it?
UFC in history, UFC never make fight. We have 10 win streak versus 9 win streak. And you know, Tony Furgeson, he beat a lot of tough guys. For me, he's real champ, but I'm 25-0 in division, and we have to fight. This fight is gonna be like very, very high-level fights in UFC. Maybe fight of the year. To be honest, like 25 minutes. I wanna stay inside the cage 25 minutes, but for this fight, I will try finish him. Maybe with punches, like give him pains, make him nervous. You know, talk with him. For this fight, I have very good plan. I fight with Michael Johnson different. I fight with Rafael Dos Anjos different. I fight with Edson Barboza different. And when I go to the cage with Tony Furgeson, I'm gonna fight different, but nobody knows my plan.
What do you think of Tony's personality? How do you feel like it's going to be in terms of the lead up to this between the two of you?
I think a lot of people don't understand him, to be honest, like how he talk, like when you look at him, like he look like a little bit stupid.
What really are your expectations for the year of 2018?
Brooklyn is gonna be big show, big night. A lot of Russian people living in Brooklyn. I think that's why UFC make this. I'm gonna win this title, and this year I have planned like 2-time defend. But we'll see which plan have UFC. But I wanna fight 3 times.
For you, what would it mean to finally become the UFC champion?
This is about my legacy. I want not only like become UFC lightweight champion. I want to retire undefeated and undisputed. I want to claim my division, and in my opinion, I can do this. I can do this. Just only I have to stay focused, and I have to stay healthy. This is most important, and smash my opponents. And that's it.
We'll certainly be ready to watch. Khabib, thank you so much. It's always such a pleasure to talk to you. We appreciate it. Best of luck to you in your fight.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Megan.